Hello, I am Daniel Giovanni, and we are here to announce our first gameplay trailer of Cyberpunk 2077. In Cyberpunk, we have tried to create an open world experience unlike anything you've ever seen, and have made a very lively world full of human life and interactable events. We truly have made an authentic world that mimics the world in real life, and we have made a big open landscape that takes hours to traverse. In Cyberpunk, we wanted to keep the player not bored, so we have added loot stashes around the world in order for you to collect on your journey. We also have introduced some new technological features like magazines falling off shelves. With this, we can show off our new and improved physics system that is revolutionary and the newest in any game ever. And we haven't stopped there. If you're looking for something else to spice your Cyberpunk experience up, we have also added breakable trash bags. Punching trash bags has never been more satisfying ever before. Along with that, everything in Cyberpunk is interactable, like we said, so humans will react to anything you do by simply falling down on the floor and dying. Amazing, isn't it? Here we can now introduce our cop system to the game. The more crime you commit, the cops will come after you, and you'll have to escape with your wanted level. Here we see V escaping a wanted level 1 as she runs away and throws grenades at enemies in order to incapacitate them to get away. Realistic cop chases is one of our goals in Cyberpunk 2077, so we have done just that. They do not chase you in cop cars at all. Instead, they run at you on foot as you run away and make your getaway. This makes it easier for the player. We have also added legs to add to the immersion of being chased as you run willy-nilly and see your legs flap around. We decided to make the streets very realistic to your actions. As you can see, nobody is on the streets at all, getting away from any of your bullshit as you roam around the city, committing havoc. The world around you even acts different. This sign says open, but clearly it is actually closed because we are committing havoc around the world. And then a cop comes and let's get out of here now. Now we can show off one of our new highly anticipated features, to call in vehicles at any location around the world. V has a big arsenal of vehicles, and you can grow and expand it in many ways in order to make a quick getaway or just get around the world wherever you want. In order to create a more realistic world, we have also added driving into our game, which none of our games had before. As you can see, we have created a very fluid and smooth driving system in order for you to get around the world with ease and flow. Now, we are going to show off one of our first missions in the game to do. In Cyberpunk, we give many different jobs you can do in this game, whether it be from stealing things for people or finding certain objects. We have many new missions that can make you do many different activities. In this mission, we have to investigate what is going on at a certain area and location. Let's see what is happening. Our city is a very big open city too. While driving, you'll find many different routes to take in order to get to your destination, and the GPS adapts to your routes that you follow. We have also added the ability to switch camera at any time in the game to make your driving experience way more immersive and to let you feel like you live and breathe in the city of 77. In order to make the game more accessible to newcomers, we've also decided the option to deload the road and have no NPCs or cars spawn as you drive to make your experience that much smoother and to make you flow with ease. We've also created a very good physics system for crashing in Cyberpunk 27 and also added NPCs walking in place in order to make sure you don't harm anyone in our city.
This allows for a more immersive gaming experience. As you can see, it makes our game the best of any game in the world. You also, once in a while, get messages from people, which is normal in every game.
We have finally made it to our destination. Time to see what is going on and what we can do to stop it. Cyberpunk's streets are filled with life and bustling activity, and missions are very unique to the environment around you. Missions will change as you progress through the story, and depending on where you are, a mission might be different or be easier or harder. Now we have to find our way up, so let's put our parkour actions into use. As you can see, we have vastly improved parkour over our past few games. Parkour has never been easier with the system and climbing we have provided to the player to be able to use to navigate buildings and do cool moves. You also must use your parkour wisely though, because it uses up your stamina. Therefore, you will not be able to use your parkour a ton in every situation to escape bad guys or cops alike. Cyberpunk's parkouring is not easy and very risky in certain situations. Here we go. We have made it to the mission area where this is happening. Now we must see what's going on and see if I'll be real with you. This game is just a lot of what I said is just this is not as good as the developers are making out to be. It really isn't that complex. It's a decently good game, but it's not that complex. There's really the choice system is just very Walking Dead style. I don't even get paid enough for this shit. This is just bullshit. Like this game is literally just a Fallout. It's like Fallout 4, but a bigger world maybe. Well, not really. Just a big metro futuristic. There's clearly a lot of care put in this game, but really not what we're making it out to be. This is just bullshit, and I'm tired of being paid to lie to gamers around the world. Like, God, yeah, you can't make this shit up. You can't. There's just, it's not. I, I don't even know, man. It's not the bustling metropolis we make it out to be. There's not full of city life. It's not a life simulator. It's just a RPG where you shoot people and you stealth people and you do different things. It's really not that complex. You know, back in my day, games were just made with care and where people didn't lie. You know, gamers weren't lied to back in the day. You know, you saw like the Spider-Man 2 trailer on the PS2. That was the game. That was literally the game. Epic action moments swinging through the city. That was the game. That trailer was the game. It wasn't a lie. It wasn't fabricated. We didn't have to cut content because we released it on a system earlier than intended. Yeah. Uh, yeah, fuck this.
Enough talking, let's shoot.
Take this revolver. Use it if you want your shots to count. We're testing skill, not tech here. Go ahead to the first station. We'll start whenever you're ready. Break a leg.
Is that the prize or something? Well, I need to empty out my backpack a bit.
So here I completely just lost interest in doing the game trailer. Like, literally just playing the game for normal now. Like, fuck. I don't want to lie to you guys anymore at this point.
I really feel like Johnny Silverhand now with this hand.
12 seconds, go!
No. Just don't go past the line when shooting. Automatic disqualification.
Next station.
Okay.
You know, this mission was actually pretty fun. I mean, it was like a pretty fun, interesting mission. I actually felt pretty immersive. This game does do some good things, but we're definitely over exaggerating in a lot of our trailers.
You had your chance, and stop. Next station.
Wow, this is cool. So as you can see, our game has really good physics. This game is amazing. You should just get it and pay the $60.
Please don't, for the love of God, just leave it.